Good morning from the beautiful MGM Grand in Las Vegas, where Coldwell Banker has taken over the place with our Gen Blue conference. It's been incredible. I'm here with thousands of my closest friends having a phenomenal Coldwell Banker experience, learning, networking, connecting, and feeling the real power of this network. It's truly incredible. In fact, many of our agents right now are over at The Source, the absolute largest trade show of its kind ever, learning about more of the tools and services we and our partners are able to bring to them. And I spent some time yesterday at the Coldwell Banker NRT Innovation Lab. We've told you before about how we don't just build for agents, we build with agents, and the Innovation Lab is exactly where it happens. Hundreds, maybe thousands of our agents got a chance to go through the Innovation Lab, play with new products and tools that we're working on and rolling out, and give us immediate feedback about what will work best for them. It's terrific, and the team is stoked. The team's also stoked about one of the biggest announcements we heard from Coldwell Banker so far, which they're calling Project North Star. This is what's a transparent rebranding of Coldwell Banker. Now, what does that mean? I love this. You know how big I am on transparency. The brand came out with a fantastic new logo with a North Star showing our guiding light to helping you live an exceptional life. But they want to get feedback from you and all of your clients along the way. So they're not just announcing a rebrand and pushing it out to the marketplace. They're giving you and everyone an opportunity to give feedback and input so they can change and tweak that before they finalize the new brand. I love that. No other company in our industry has done that. We're the first again, and it's going to be great. I love it, but I want to hear how you think about it. And you've heard me talk throughout the year already about 4 different pilots we have going throughout the country, specifically focused on social media marketing. We've got big plans for where we're going with Social Concierge, and the first step we're going to be announcing today, which is Social Ad Engine. So learning from what you've already done with us in the pilot programs and from what our partners have brought to us already, we'll be launching a program that will allow you to turn your listings into effective social ads that generate closings in less than 3 minutes of time to create and post those ads. Less than 3 minutes. It might sound too good to be true for those of you who struggled to make this efficient in the past. It's not. You're going to love it, and look for that to go live on desk and in the gateway very soon. Today, I'm really excited about RGX Day, the Realogy Global Experience. We've never done this before. We brought together all of Coldwell Banker and Coldwell Banker Commercial, along with all of our Realogy colleagues, the world's best relocation and referral company, Cardis, and all of the Realogy brands in Better Homes and Gardens, Century 21, and ERA, along with CB and CBC, for a fantastic day full of some big announcements. Now, I've got a bit of an inside track on some of what we're going to announce, so I wanted to share a little bit with you as a sneak preview, but just, keep it among the 50,000 of us, if you wouldn't mind. First of all, we're going to be partnering with Home Partners of America to announce an expansion of our Agent First iBuyer program, Catalyst, already live in pilot with Coldwell Banker NRT in Dallas, Atlanta, and Tampa. We'll be expanding in those markets and expanding to new markets to give you the tool you need to compete with a new threat and opportunity in the marketplace, turning it into an opportunity for you. Beyond that, we're announcing a new product that we've codenamed Offer Boost that can turn any of your buyers into a cash buyer. Much more to come on that, and it'll be live in a few pilot markets in the very near future, so stay tuned. Even more exciting, I think, we've announced project codenamed Fast Track that will turn any of your listings in the markets where we're going to be piloting into a push-button home purchase for your buyers. What does that even mean? That sounds too good to be true. It almost is, but you'll hear a lot more as we finalize those details and announcements of which markets will be first to enjoy this phenomenal new product, to truly create an entirely new experience of home purchasing that keeps the agent at the center of the transaction throughout. We're also talking about Ojo, which is a great example of something you hear me say a lot, which is technology enables talent, doesn't replace it. Ojo is an artificially intelligent chatbot that works on your behalf tirelessly 24/7, working with your clients to answer their basic and even some advanced real estate questions with you in the conversation throughout. It takes some of the work off your plate so you can focus on the client's more strategic needs. It's fantastic. Our partnership is deep, and you're going to be hearing a lot more about that. Speaking of technology, we've got Agent X, which we've been testing and piloting quietly for almost a year now, and it's a voice-activated agent assistant for you, keeping you on top of your listings, your appointments, your to-do list, and much, much more. You'll be hearing some about that today, and we'll be rolling out much more broadly later this year, so you're going to get an opportunity to give it a shot if you haven't already. And Real Learning, the learning platform on which our learning opportunities are built, is totally reinventing itself. It's phenomenal. I've had an opportunity to play with it. It's got a lot of agent pathways and tracks that are exactly responsive to your specific feedback to us and your requests, as well as some pretty neat opportunities for you to generate content to benefit your fellow agents. So more on that. I probably already said too much, but it's really exciting. I can't help it. It's going to be fantastic. You're going to love it. We've also created a new program we call Welcome Home. Welcome Home will be able to leverage the power and scale of Coldwell Banker, NRT, and all of Realogy with third-party partners who have the best products in their individual segments like SimpliSafe and DirecTV and Lowe's, you name it, to be able to give your buyers a truly phenomenal Welcome Home package at the closing that delivers about $1,000 of value from you to them to surprise and delight. Much more to come on that. We've also got a new product that we're rolling out here shortly in pilot called EverClient. So think of EverClient as a way to ensure your leads are higher quality and you develop a specific nurturing strategy for every individual lead, taking the work off your plate, letting technology do it to enable you to focus on conversion. You'll look for a lot more information on that in CB briefs, on your intranets, and with some additional information from me and the leadership team as we move on. Speaking of specific strategies to turn leads into closings, I'm happy to announce that we're reformulating our entire strategic operations group to focus exclusively on your referral opportunities, bringing you more leads that turn into more closings, higher quality and less work. We've tapped Robert Way, one of our most senior leaders across the company who's done phenomenal work in the past that's benefited you and many others, and that entire team of more than 60 conversion coaches that will be focused exclusively on driving you leads and conversions into closings. Now, over 12,000 of you have already received leads just in the last year. That number is going to increase, and the number of closings and pull-through will increase as well with some of the work that this team will do. So I'm stoked to see what Coldwell Banker Referral Services will be doing here throughout the year. You're going to hear a lot more about that. And finally, last but nowhere near least, I've been so thrilled to spend so much time with our agents here in MGM Grand in Las Vegas at GenBlue and today at RGX. Thousands upon thousands of our agents made the trip. They invested in themselves and their business to spend time with us, to learn and to grow and to network, and I'm so appreciative of that. But for many of you who weren't able to make the trip, hopefully because you're so busy with your business back home, I wanted to share some of this value with you and to thank you deeply for everything you do every single day. If you're able to tune in later today to the live stream of RGX, you're going to hear me talk a lot more about my personal experience with relocation and the agents with whom I've worked over time, and how I've gotten a deeper appreciation for the work, a deeper appreciation for everything you do, and how what you do is nowhere contained in your job description, but benefits families throughout the country and around the world so greatly. So I just want to say thank you so very much. If you made the trip, I was glad to see you. If you didn't, I'll see you soon. Thanks so much, and look for more today, throughout the day, and throughout the year.